This video is going to go over how to add a new league administrator to a league within the system in the event they need to gain access to create tournament affidavits, to upload regular season rosters, etc. So a state level director has the ability to log into the system and add a new user to any league under their state. Same thing for district directors. They can log into the system and add any new league administrator to any league that falls underneath their district. And then, of course, those who have access to view all of the Dixie Softball database, they are able to log in and add a new user to any league within the entire database. League administrators who already have access to their league, they can also log into the system and add additional league administrators to just their league. So depending on where a user's access is currently at in the system, as long as it's a state level user, a district level user, or even a league level user in the system, all three of those users can add a new person to a league that falls under their state, under their district, or again, a league level user can add additional administrators to just their league. So to do so, what you would do as a state or district director, you would log into your dixiesoftball.sportsaffinity.com access with your state or district access, and you'll be on your dashboard. So in this example, I am using a state level of access, and that's why it says state up here in the upper right. For district users, it's going to say district, and for for league users, it's going to say league. So if you are a state or a district user and you need to add a new league administrator to any league under your state or district, from the dashboard, you can get a full list of all of the leagues within your state or district. Once you locate that league, you just click on the name of it. We'll go ahead and click on test. And now you are on that specific league's dashboard. You can tell because it says test now here, and it says league in the upper right, whereas before it only said state because we were on the state dashboard. So now we are on this test league's dashboard. So let's say I need to add a new user to test league. All you do is go to the setup dropdown, click on config, and then you click on the security tab. The security tab is how you gain or give access to a specific league in the system. So you can use lookup contact and you can search to see if a user already exists in the system. And then if they do, you can just click select and you'll notice their information will populate here. And then all you do is give them a user type. It really doesn't matter if you see the specific user type. If this was a secretary, you can choose secretary. Just fill out the information as best you can. If you don't know their exact information, just put update in the field just so you can save the information, and then that user can log in and update it at a later time. The important thing is that you click off a level of access down at the bottom, and then I always recommend going ahead and just setting up a username and password for them. So in this example, I'll just go ahead and do that for my username, password, and then you click update. Now you can see that Dan Test Test has been added. You can also see that you can delete users. So if somebody is no longer with a league, let's say Nick Test is no longer with this league, you can click off the other user as primary, and then you can go ahead and you can delete Nick Test. So now he no longer has access to that league. So that's how you add a user that's already in the system from lookup contact, or you can just go ahead and add a brand new user. So let's say I need to add my president who's never used the system before. I'll just go ahead and recreate a profile here. If I don't know the information, I'm just putting update on everything just to go ahead and at least give them access to the system. I always recommend putting in an email address. Again, don't forget to click off a level of access. You should always choose League Administrator. And then you'll want to go ahead and set them up a username and password. And then click up to add contact when it's a brand new person. So now you'll see once it loads, I've now added the president to the system. Anyone who is added, you'll want to just let them know to log in at dixiesoftball.sportsaffinity.com. And that is how a district or a state level user would add a new user to a league under their state or district. If they are just a league level user and only have access to their league, when they log in, they will be on their league dashboard. They will not see this state tab. It'll only say league. And then what they do is they just go straight to the setup, drop down, choose config, click on security, and just add a new user. If someone is being replaced at a league, you'll always want to add the new user fresh and not just change the name of the previous user, because again, you can delete the old user. So you always want to add new profiles as brand new and not just edit the name of a previous league admin. I hope this video helps. Thank you.